All right, I'm back. Had to potty break real quick. Okay, okay. Can I PP with you? Bro, okay. Just finished PP. Yeah. Right. So for today's stream, this is not I'm not on no professional shit right now. So don't expect it to be. But like this stream, I wanna show the people exactly how color correction should be done on here. So I'm gonna wait for a moment, let more people gather up first before I actually do start. Um and yeah, some people are a little late, so I will ping everybody in the Discord and show them that I'm live, just so nobody will be behind or anything, if in case they want to come to check it out to see how exactly I do my color correction. So yeah, touch it please. Okay, so we're just tweaking out. So we're just tweaking out. All right. So I'll give it like uh five five ish more minutes, 5 more minutes. So for 5 more minutes, do what you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do, whatever it is you wanna do it for that 5 minutes. Then when the 5 minutes is up, shut up, stop doing that, pay attention, give me all your attention, and do not do anything else. Sounds good. I'm edging to this tonight. Okay. And then you, bro, did you have to send it in the Discord too? Hi guys, I just wanted to say I had fries with goon on them today. Bro, what's that even mean? Live.
Oh,
Yeah. He said, "Hi guys, I just wanted to say I had fries with goon on them today." Okay, bro.
yeah.
Y'all make me sick. Y'all, y'all disgust me. I don't want to know. Y'all truly do make me sick. Chat crazy as fuck. Real shit, chat. Chill, bro, before I get banned or something. Don't make me. I'll turn chat off. I'll disable chat right now. I will disable chat. That is a promise, not a threat. I promise I will. There's a line. There's a line. And each stream, the line gets more and more crossed. This time, nah, we're not doing that. I came to this platform to educate y'all on how things are done. And here I am being disrespected on my platform. I will cut the stream off right now. Mega mod. Man, shut up. I'll kick you. I will kick you too. You ain't no exception. I want all the smoke. I thought it was gonna be a tutorial video. Well, it was. You see now I gotta end the stream. Now I gotta end the stream. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. I would never end a single stream a day in my life. That is so cap. But listen, right. So this is Lay My CC is here. Well, that's kind of unfair now. You see now. See now that's kind of unfair. because my CC already doesn't even compare anyway to lay. But never mind that. Let's get back on track. We're doing this from scratch. We're not gonna use any presets, any what kind of tutorial is this again? Color correction. In case you want to see, if you will know how to do the little glare on the screen, the haze, the blur, anything like that. In case you want to know how I do it personally. Well, first, once you have your whole edit, if y'all want to see the edit, I'll show y'all real quick. If y'all want to see the edit, I'll show. Yeah, I'll just show it. So there is the edit, and you see it doesn't really look that crazy right now. It don't look that crazy right now, but that's because the CC isn't on there. The CC adds so much to it. It's crazy. I'm here to see what music you working with. The song is called like Montego Vero, something like that. I'll get to it later. But right. So the very first thing that you always want to do, make me wins, bro. Enough with this nonsense, bro. Making me do not win. Making me gets destroyed, man. Looks W anyways. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. All right. So listen. In case you're wondering. So first, this is not my typical normal amount of saturation, obviously. So we're gonna turn it down some to like a right 15-ish. 15 looks good. And if you want to, you can change the temperature too. But I'm not gonna mess with that right now. So basically just play around with it until it looks like how you want it to look. So let me just add a little. I used to go higher on the exposure. Now I go lower these days. I don't know, something about it makes it come out better. You just have to just watch. Gay, bro, what? Bro, what? What did I do? Highlights typically around 10. Shadows, turn it up to 10. Whites, like a lot of whites, maybe about like 22-ish. Brilliance is a no-go. Honestly, brilliance is like a no-go. Like you want to go like -25 because it sacrifices the quality, like big time. Yeah, and I'm being serious. That's one thing that you don't really want a lot of. Some sharpen. Honestly, put it at like 12. You don't want that too high. I used to put it high because I thought it was like it would be better for like the quality. It kinda is, but it's a more like a cheat code, so it's not really gonna do exactly what you want it to do. Turn the fade up to about 15 too. I usually put this on about 4. I want it as low as possible so it won't take away too much from the actual edit. How long these take from start to finish? Start to finish, if I really put my mind to it and want to just get it done, it'll take 2 days. Normally it'd take 3 days. So yeah, maybe 3 days and a half if I'm feeling lazy. It's all right. Just looking around, seeing what it looks like. It's all right. If you see something you don't like the way it look, go right here. Fixed. Look at that. Just like that. And this is where HSL comes in handy for like specific little parts that you think don't look right or could look better. That's what I use HSO for. Not really much anything else you can really do with it. I'm Triangle. I am Steve. Okay, I see. We see that. We see that. So right, we're not done though. We're not done though. Obviously, we're not done. It takes way longer than that. It should take about 30 minutes to be honest though. So not really too long. So now, if you want to know how to do the haze, of course you're gonna have to be on a PC to do this. This is not one of them. Yeah, you definitely are going to have to be on PC to do this. So turn off uniform scale. You cannot scroll it to go as far as you need it to go. You have to, and I mean like you really have to do it this way. Type in 9999 with, and just move it all the way. School of the youngins, yeah, for real. Unc gotta teach these little bros how to really get it done. So right, scroll that to that side, boom, just like that. Other side, scroll it all the way. Actually, I should put it to 0 so to make it easier. And scroll it all the way to the other side. You also cannot type in the actual position. You have to scroll it. You have to do it this way. It's annoying, but it's 100% worth it in the end. They my sons, yeah. They basically all just my children. At the end of the day, I gotta look out for like all of them, and provide and yeah. Daughters, sons, everything in between, everything outside, whatever it is, my children at the end of the day. And they's, they's, them's, yeah. So, then, nice trick. Thank you, thank you. I really, it took a minute to get to this level of craftery. It doesn't just come automatically. So, blur. These days, I like to use a lot of blur. I mean a lot. So, first, before we get into that, nah, you probably want to do your blur. No, no. Compound clipped. Obviously, if you can't compound clip, then just export it separately. And which layer is this? All right, mask. Just like this. Put that to that side and do the same thing with the other one, but on the other side, obviously. Actually, I can just and there you have it. Now, this obviously looks big, so let me fasten it up real quick. Blur, turn it up like a lot. Other side, same thing, turn it up a lot. And it still doesn't quite look right. So what you want to do is change it to brighten. You can change it to screen. You can change it to darken. Whichever one you feel like would look like the best for your edit. I think you should change it to that. I typically use brighten or screen, but yeah, I'm pretty sure brighten is like the best for me. Identify as your Pookie. Yeah, no. Anywho, then you can like adjust it to how you want. Like normally the opacity is too much, so I bring it down to like around 65 ish. That should be good, I think. Stop denying your Pookies, bro. It ain't my Pookies. All right, I'm just making sure this look good. I'm just making sure it look good. Okay. Obviously, I think I should put that over, right? Chrome blur is honestly optional. You know, all the rest of this is optional. The haze is mandatory, like, is mandatory. Chrome blur. Just put it to about like there. To be honest, I don't really use Chrome blur like that, but I'm gonna see what it looks like and then take it out at the end if I don't want it there. You're getting improved again. Nah, bro, I'm washed. To be honest. All right. All that aside, these are like, okay, if you want to know my favorite effects that I like to use for like all of my edits, I don't really stray too far from these effects that you see right here. So if you want to take a screenshot, uh, do all that. But these are the main effects that I always use. Soak it in, soak it in. Can you keep this up on your channel? I never take down any of my VODs. Right. So that's that. Diddy's spooky, bro. Bro. Can I be the unlimited to your shrine issue? Bro. Okay. I meant void. Fuck. Yeah, bro. You definitely lost all your aura. Alright. Bro, y'all making me sidetrack. What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I? Bro. Okay. No, I didn't forget. All right. See, this wasn't thoroughly thought through. So I'm gonna have to use one of my presets. Hello, community. What's up, Cassidy? Good to see you here. Good to see everybody here. Everybody that showed up. You, Soul Christmas, Mariah, Debo TV. You know, all the peeps. Lay, Zora, Triangle, Kai. Everybody that showed up, I'm glad that you did, you know. Regardless of the fact that it's for your own gain, I still appreciate everybody that show up regardless. No matter what the motive is. Alright. Now. I was on CC, right? Okay. So this one, you're going to want to get this from a place. I don't know where you're gonna get the actual overlay itself, but you want to get this overlay from somewhere. And I have it repeated 3 times because it doesn't really last that long. Screen, blend, screen, right? Whatever you do not turn down the opacity. You can go to chroma key and change it from there. Like if you turn up the intensity, it'll make like hold on, let me go to right here. Turn up the intensity, it'll make it like a little bit less noticeable if you really want to like make it like less noticeable. I just watch it to go into your voice. Okay, makes sense. All right. So that's how that works. Don't mind this. I'm gonna just delete this. Black Flash, right? Black Flash. I use Black Flash a lot. I love it, to be honest. It's carried me through some hard times, and you know it's always been there for me. Hazy. Okay, Hazy used to be way weaker, but nowadays Hazy got stronger. So honestly, if you're gonna use Hazy, you should keep it around like 30-ish. Even 30 is kind of high. I'd make it like 25. It does look hazier here in the editing software. So you want it to look a little bit hazier than you want it. Then when you export it, it'll look less hazy. Then of course my signature watermark. Can't forget it. Okay. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. And how long have I been streaming? It's been 23 minutes, so not even a full, like, right. It hasn't even been a full 30 minutes. But just to make it clear, if you want to use filters, that is not that is not bad. You can use some filters like like one of my personal favorites. Love it. Yandere. Yandere looks really good if you like. You have to turn it down a lot though. You can't have it be the main course, right? You just wouldn't want that. So, hold on, let me get to a point where it actually makes a difference. Right here. Intensity. Alright, it's not doing anything. Okay. Making me look like an absolute fucking dumbass. Okay, hold up. Hold up. It's maybe it's too high. Mm-hmm. Shinzo upload. Will you remake it him again? Man, you gonna have to work on that grammar. But yeah. No, I don't think I will. It depends on how good it is. If it's really like some hot shit, yeah, I'll remake it. Okay. Are we serious? Hold up. There we go. Okay. Man, I thought I was tripping for a second. Okay. So here we are. Turn the intensity down to about like 10-ish. 10 is good. Yeah, 10 is good. And there are some other filters like maybe black hole, black gold, um, silver. They look good too, but that's more. It's just yet again, it's up to personal preference. And yeah, I feel like there's something more that I wanted to get into that I haven't yet. Hmm. Please stream more. I wanna, dude. All right, no more freaky voice stuff. All right, I'll just start stream and I'll just go mute the entire stream. I will go mute the entire stream. No more freaky voice shit. Chill, chat. Chill. Let me see though. Hmm. Hmm. Glow. Alright, don't pay this no attention. This is just me testing stuff out. Hmm. About 20. That goes for freaky stuff in general, bruh. No more freaky stuff in general. Or I'm shutting down the stream. For good. And I know you don't want that. Why do I feel like you're not sleeping 24 hours? That's because you don't really. I don't think you should sleep for 24 hours. I think that's a bit much. Like you're always online. That's because I am always online, and I don't sleep that much. Yeah, actually, yes, I do. I sleep lately. Normally, if you would have caught me, I would have been like, oh yeah. I mean, I guess I don't really sleep these days. Lately, I've been sleeping a lot, which is a good thing. Hmm. All right. Motion blur. Right. He doesn't sleep. Right. Not normally. These days I have been. So he get right. Loser. Anywho, um, I guess we can go over some do's and don'ts. You know, I don't want the stream to be this like this fast. Okay, it's over as soon as I like started. So some do's and don'ts. Do not do not use this. Do not under any circumstance use this right here. If you really need to, you can just use an adjust layer. Go to basic, go all the way down, and use the one down here. Under no circumstance should be you be. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Under no circumstance should you be using it. Now, moving on. If you want to use horizontal flash, it's pretty no lifey, but I can see what you're I can see what you're cooking. I can see what you're cooking. Uh, uh, it makes sense. It makes sense. And I don't really judge people who use it, but it's not really like the first thing that you should be going to anyway. Um, it's something good for starters. If you're a starter, then I guess you could use it. But over time, you're gonna have to let it go permanently. It's not really that good, but it's okay for a while to get rid of that. Now, eventually he'll just upload himself to his CPU. One day, when that's possible, I absolutely will. If you're using this for for color correction, actually like hop off a bridge. Like, what are we doing? What is this? Um, I can't see anything. If you're using this for CC, I don't think you should be. Right. Let's get out of there. Trimmer strobe. I have absolutely nothing against you using trimmer strobe for your CC. It looks great under some. Okay, it doesn't fit every scenario, but it does look great sometimes. Like, obviously the glow have to be down a little bit, a lot. Turn the speed to about like 50-ish. I don't know, somewhere in between. I typically like my flashes to be faster. Turn the atmosphere around 30-ish. I feel like that's too high even. And it's not bad. It's not bad either. So, okay, hold on. Something is telling me the CC is a little too dark. Hmm. No, that's fine. That's fine. Exposure there. Yeah, that's right. The shadows definitely off a little. Okay, is it a high or low saturation? Is having high or low saturation better? For me personally, I like having my saturation lower. It's not wrong to have high saturation. No, it can look good, but for my CC, having low saturation just works better 9 times out of 10. So it's really that one's it's not even, I wouldn't say it's much as much like depending on how you feel as much as depending on how the rest like how your color correction interacts with it. You're gonna have to that's something that you're gonna have to figure out on your own. Is having a lot of sharpen bad? Yes, having a lot of sharpen is bad. I used to think that it was good, and in the beginning stages I used it a lot, but I found out that it's not really as good as just having a little bit less quality. Because it is a cheat code to have quote unquote slightly better quality, but it's not worth using. Too much of not worth using. Sharpen can look grainy. Exactly. Look, it's like you just a pro editor. Look at that. But yeah, nah, man, you don't want to spam that too much. You're not used to. So take it from the big kids. Josu sharpen. uh, what Josu be sharpening? Crazy. I wouldn't know. I mean, I don't really watch his edits like that. No offense to Josu. He's a great editor. And I appreciate him in the community, but like, I don't know. I wouldn't really know. But yeah, that's about it on uh CapCut color correction 101. You know, if there's more you would like to know, obviously join my server. I could talk to you. I'll have a lot of free time. If you want to talk to me about anything editing related, we could talk about CC. We could talk about shakes. Not really shakes. I don't know. I'm not the best at teaching people those. We can talk about transitions. We can talk about such and such and such and such. But I am really not the best with shakes. I wish I could. If I'm going to be teaching someone or helping somebody with shakes, I'd have to be actually physically talking to them and interacting with them through their own shared screen. Is watermelon or mango better? Mango is easily better. Don't even fucking play with mango like that. Like, let's not even. No, yeah, mango is 1,000 times better. I don't even. To be honest, I get the appeal to watermelon. Don't get me wrong, but I do not like watermelon. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really like watermelon that much. It's not that good. I'm good at teaching people. I'm a terrible editor. Oh, looks like we're polar opposites. Okay. No, that was rude. Okay. We're not polar opposites. You're good. I'm good. I suck at teaching. You don't. Mango versus watermelon edit coming up. Might just have to do it. So right, are there any questions or concerns right now before I hit the export button? Questions or concerns? Questions or concerns? I'll wait for that to get through a little bit. You know, got like the 10-second delay. Kamidu thinks he's good. Who's gonna tell him? Nah, to be honest, that Kamidu got fucking sucked, bro. Like, he's actually dog water. I do not like his edits. Like, not one bit. Like, he be trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, he be trying to edit all this and edit all that. Who do you think you are? You know, trying to do all this editing stuff. I don't think, man, get out of here with all that editing. TSPMO, bro. TSPMO. I'm and Eep. You're gonna hurt my brain with that one. I don't even teach people, not gonna lie. I had one student technically and didn't even teach him. You still have the video of your stream from yesterday. All of my streams stay up. I do not delete my streams. I have one stream privated, but that one is a mandatory private. You know, it has too much of the good stuff. I can't really do all that right now. You know, I still, you know, I'm a very selfless person in my own opinion, but I gotta be a little stingy to some degree. But I mean, if you ask me a question about anything, I still always answer. I'm not that kind of stingy. I'm just stingy in the right way, if that makes sense. Got the link to that stream. A few other people do, and that's it. I'm not sharing that to the public, not ever. It's to be honest. I left it. I left the link for people who were in the Discord. So if you were in my Discord, you have the link to that stream. I got the link in my notes app. You are real Pookie stolen. Well, I don't even know what that means. But yeah. Yeah, tight. So yeah, no questions. No questions. We're good. Are we good? I'm gonna make a Discord for this shit. Hey, do what you do, man. Do what you have to do. I love trying to help people. I'm just terrible at helping people. Me too. Me too, bro. And sometimes now it gets hot to a point, bro. Okay, let me not. If I could speak in reverse, I would take that back. I'm selling the link for $2 on PayPal. I'm finna sue, bro. I'm finna sue you. Then I'm really finna get the bucks. You trying to get $2, so I'm finna take a bag from you. I will sue you, man. No, I don't care. I mean, Make your money, man. Make it your money. Even if it's with my stuff. Whoever got the link is a real pookie. A couple of people got the link. I ain't gonna lie, delete your stream so I can start a black market. Bruh. Then you telling me about taking my own streams in my face and telling me to delete my streams so you could take them and use them for your own benefit. That's what's blowing me. Do you have any other streams making shakes? I have a stream. Oh, right, that was that stream. Nope, not really. I mean, I temper with some of my effects on, and I do all of that on stream. And when well, not I mean effects for the actual shake. I do all of that on stream, and when I take a shake, when I okay, I'm doing a lot of talking. I'm doing a lot of yapping right now, and it's getting on my own nerves. Let me take a breather. Like my voice is just it's irking me right now. Like, will this dude ever like actually stop yapping? Could you maybe stream that next time? I don't know, cause yet again, I do have to keep a little bit of my own secrets in this industry. You know what I'm saying? If I gave away all my industry and my, I slapped the desk so hard. Okay, it played. Shake that, you got came in. Okay, nuh-uh. We not doing that. Not this stream. We're having a nice family-friendly stream where it's educational and it's family-friendly. Bro, please make some shakes on stream. That's the main issue with Capcut edits. With my Capcut edits. Well, if you're in the server, then you should have access to the stream where I made those shakes. You 100% should. English cannot be your first language, bruh. Hop off. Hop off, bro. No, the fuck we not. But for real. Like, y'all just blowing me at this point. So listen, okay. Everybody that was in here for this stream can qualify for a $10 giveaway if you have Cash App. You know, I don't have the money right now, but if you here and you want $10 on Cash App, give it about 5 or 6 days. I can hit you with 10 whole smuckaroos. This is just make your presence known. That's all you need to do. They want to blow you. Like, real? Like, for real. But listen, make your presence known in the chat. I need to see your name. If you want the $10, just let me know. If you have Cash App, I'll send it to you. If you're a lucky winner, I'll put you on a wheel and spin it. I'll actually spin it on live stream right now. I'll spin that wheel. Man, I know you mad broke. I'm not finna be, but hey, I want to take your money. Look, suit yourself, man. Suit yourself. If you think I'm broke, you can think I'm broke. If you don't, you know, either or is good, you know. I done had my broke days. I done had my rich days. It is what it is. Money come and go. If you want the $10, make your presence known, okay? That's all I'm saying, you know. As a matter of fact, I might up it to 20. What's 20? What's 20 to a rich? Man, I want to take your money. That's the kind of energy we need right now. Okay. So, right. So to other people who do want to take my money, type 1 in the chat if you want to take my money. Type 1 in the chat if you want to take my money. all the money out of my pockets. Up into $15. $15 for everybody that is currently in the stream and do want the money. Just let me know. Type one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nah, bro. What you? I thought you didn't want. I thought you didn't want to take my money, bro. I thought you didn't want to take my money. That's crazy. Uh, me have no cash app. Okay, you're off the list, buddy. Dang, 3 people? Tis, man. I mean, if more people was here, they'd probably be doing the same thing. But it's crazy, Not a lot of people showed up this time. But still respect. Shout out to the people that did come that isn't here now. I still fuck with them. But to all the people that actually just didn't show up, I see how it is. I see how it is. I even pinged the whole Discord channel if they wanted to see it. We had Will, bruh. I'm gonna take you off the wheel. Oh, I did. Well, I'll take you out my stream. I'll ban you. Easy peasy. All right. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? That is interesting. Well, we have a winner. 15 buckaroos when I get it. When I get it. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's real interesting. Y'all don't know why it's interesting, but I know why it's interesting. That is interesting though. Yeah, we have a winner. So when the time come, hit me up. I got you the $15 and yeah. If I was in it, I would have won. Well, actually, you know what? This doesn't count. This doesn't count. Where is it? I took it out. Okay. We can test that theory. We can test that theory. Let's test it. Let's test it. Quite interesting. Interesting for real. All right. If you were still here, you say if you were still here, you would have got the money. Okay. Let's see. Would you have? Would you really have? No, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have. Bro thought he was the main character. Well, you know what? Let's keep going until you actually would have won. Let's keep going until you actually would have won. Okay, third try was a charm. Third try was a charm. So I have to respect it. Bro, it's not Pookie. Sorry, let's go ahead and export this. Obviously, wait, nope. Silly me. See, look, I almost forgot. Okay, so look. I'm getting too old for this. I'm getting too old. This usually takes forever. Like, and actually, I'm gonna make y'all sit through all of it because I also need the stream to be, as long as they need to, and I need the watch hours and so on, so on, so on, so on. Like the stream. Also, I need to remind y'all like the stream. Always like the stream. Do your export settings matter? Not really. Just put it to 60 FPS. Just make sure you do that. That's all I say. It doesn't matter at all. Right, and if you aren't already subscribed, because sometimes I be thinking like, even to my like my main homie in this whole Wiz editing industry, I thought I was sub to him, and I wasn't. And I was like, wow, 'cause like I really did think I was sub to him, like on some real talk, and I wasn't. That caught me off guard. So please do make sure that you actually subscribe to my channel. If you actually do want to subscribe, it's up to you. Obviously, it's up to you. I don't really have to specify that, but I'm not trying to. I wasn't subbed, see, and I'm not even gonna be mad about it because the same stuff happened to me. Like, it's so weird. Like, I can swear I have been subbed to this person already, but I'm not. It might be YouTube actually bugging and like unsubbing. I don't know. Maybe it's like unsubbing from people who you don't like constantly interact with and check up on. But that doesn't even make sense either because I know y'all do that. I'm subbed. I don't know. That sentence didn't make any sense, but yeah. Oh, the noise reduction is actually going by pretty quickly. So this is gonna be a fast export. Good. So what y'all want to talk about, man? Like, yeah. What now? I didn't say everything I needed to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, also, let me turn my mic up a little bit because I know it'd be too low. All right, I think that's good. That good? I think that's good. Play Fortnite with me? No. Because then I'd have to download Fortnite, and I already don't have enough space for that. Besides, I don't even want to play Fortnite. I don't like that game no more. It done got way too... Nuh-uh. Just nuh-uh. Get you on the flip side. This is usually around the time where the stream dies and everybody leaves. Reasonably so. I mean, it's about to leave. It's about to end, kinda. You should def join VC and VC with people on stream. I could do that, but not a lot of people be wanting VC. But I'll do it. Hell, I'll do it right now. Say I won't. We should watch One Piece together. Actually, I don't really trust that because people can be saying the craziest things and that could get me in trouble. So you'd have to be like a trusted ally for me to be doing that. Which I do trust a lot of my people in my server, but some of them be kind of crazy. So tell yous what? I want to see some wild shit, I promise. Maybe not you. But Stokris is definitely be on some freaky stuff. AKA LeBroning it. Most of the time, I don't even say nothing in VC. We'll see. We'll see what the votes say. I'm gonna need my people to really look out for me right this or on this one. Okay, it's done. Export time. 60 FPS. Okay. Peace out, bro. I gotta go to bed. School tomorrow. Don't worry. The stream is ending just about right now. Anyway, you know when this export get done, and I upload it to TikTok and YouTube, the stream is over. But yeah, peace out, man. You can get banned if someone rips hard R or something. Man, I don't know if you should. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Hmm? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, while this exports, let's take this time. Let's take this time. Everybody that's here, everybody that was here in the last stream too, they could be like, I was here, I was there for the making of this. You know what I'm saying? I was here for this. So let's take this time. Let's put our hands together. And I'm not a religious man, but let's pray. Let's pray that we do good. Can you choose who join VC? No, but I can kick people out, and I sure can't do that. I can't. I can't do that. Yeah. All right. Let's take this time to pray that this does successful, this goes big, and I go viral, and I start bringing in the money. So let's just pray. Hmm. Hey, shut up. Okay. Amen. Why'd you send the bacon emoji? What does that even? What does that mean again? Okay, it is done. It is done. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah. So it was a good stream. It was a good little 1 hour and 20 minute stream. No, I was so wrong. It hasn't even been an hour yet. So just to hit the hour mark, I'm finna wait till I hit that hour mark. Then we finna end stream. So it's about 4 minutes. It's been a. Okay, this nigga just hungry. Okay. Right, it's been a good stream. You the goat. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. It's been a good one. Long live King. You know what I'm saying? Long live the King. I don't know who the King is, but yeah, whoever that is, long live him. Uh, Stay tuned for more in the future. I will always, be here. Not really. I don't know. I'm thinking about switching to a light motion soon, but that's for the future. See y'all later, bro. It's been a good one. Peace out. Nope, we still not at an hour. No, 3 more minutes. Pineapple or mango? Pineapple clears. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, pineapple clears. Okay. You ain't switching. Wow. Nuh-uh. You can't tell me. How you gonna tell me? Dang. Yo, this is the longest 3 minutes of my life. This has to be trolling. I'm being trolled right now. This is trolling. I'm being trolled. Well, if I'm not being trolled, then let us all watch this peak together. Uh, yeah, my most recent edit, by the way. Peak, by the way, just in case you wanted to know. It's peak. I'm hungry. Aren't we all, brother? Aren't we all? One more time, one more time, one more time. Beautiful, beautiful edit, by the way. Beautiful edit. Beautiful edit created by KM, KM the GOAT. He made that edit. Uh it was a beautiful edit, yeah. Beautiful edit. Man, you gotta pin me on the next edit. I'll pin you on this one that I'm about to upload. See, I thought it was gonna be a problem because I was gonna make another one of these edits that's inspired by a specific person. But it could work out. It could work out. It could work out. It could work out. Like this edit that I'm about to upload, I'll pin you. 100%. Got you, bro. Beautiful indeed. Like I'm saying, like even without knowing the context of like who this is, bro, this is fire. It's a Cybertruck UG. Uh, 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 uh. I forgot that one person name, but it's all three in one edit. It's something Watson. It's something Watson. Okay, we hit the 1 hour mark. It's been a good stream. Bye bye, y'all. Okay, bye bye. I will probably be live again. Don't expect it to be long. Don't expect it to be long. All right. Goodbye.